it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am playing with the August 2026 ScrapRoom 49 and Market Glimmer and Glee kit for my design team project today. So you saw the 3 pieces of pattern paper, you get 2 pieces of quick stand cardstock. You get a 1/4 of the pack of the laser cuts. That's going to vary. Mine seems to be very floral heavy, which I'm never going to complain about. And then we get some ephemera that changes as well. So you can see what I got. These are the pattern papers from the kit, or the pattern paper add-on kit. And then for the embellishment kit, we get 1/2 a pack of the 49 and Market chipboard, and those are going to vary as well. And it is packed. Like, I spread them all out all over this piece of paper, and I practically didn't have enough room. That's how many pieces there are. Now, it seems like this kit can lean heavily to kind of a birthday theme, especially with the chipboard, but I am not going to do a birthday layout. So you can definitely use this for just any and every day. So what I'm doing is pulling all of the chipboard pieces that potentially could work with my photos today, and it's just a few. So I'm going to put those over to the side. I'm going to put my ephemera to the side. And now I'm going to go off screen and I am going to cut the amazing cut file. So I cut it out of the kite out of the quicksand cardstock. And then from one of the other kits, I used the white cardstock and cut out the clouds. Now the cool thing with these clouds are that you get the outline of the clouds, but you also get the inside of the clouds. So you really get twice as many clouds. So of course, when I saw this kite paper, I was like, this is so perfect for the cut file. So I am going to add it to the kite paper. And I have a cute picture of my great nephew. He looks a little milk drunk to me and sleepy and just so sweet. So I'm trying to see what I am going to back my photo with. I'm actually going to decide to back it with the quicksand cardstock as well as the white cardstock. So I'm just using some more of the cardstock that I used to cut out the cut file. So I'm going to mat my photo. I did trim it down a little bit. It just had some wasted space up in the top. So I went ahead and just trimmed that off. And so it's a little smaller than 4x6 now. And then I'm just going to mat it with the 2 cardstocks. I'm not going to rough up the edges or anything. I'm going to keep them nice and straight, just like the edges of the cut file. Very, very clean for kind of a fun rustic background. So I figure it's kind of the best of both worlds today. My trimmer doesn't seem to want to cut today, so that's been fun. So I'm really trying to decide if I should back this cut file. So I like it there in the middle. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scatter around the outlines first. And I just love seeing the beautiful paper on the back. So when I cut this, I accidentally moved my clouds up. So they were cut off the top of the piece of paper. But you'll never know because the top one I did all the way to the top where it cut it off like it was meant to, and then the other one I tucked under the photo down at the bottom so you can't tell. So that's kind of cool. So once I got the outlines down, I went ahead and added the full ones, and I'm not going to do anything with those as well, just kind of scatter them about. Still struggling with the fact if I'm going to back that kite or not. So while I continued to think, I decided I'm just going to stick all of this down. I really like the position of everything, so I'm not going to back any of these open clouds, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue them down. So this layout does come together very fast. $49 in Market. They really make their background papers pretty easy to add minimal amounts, even though you get so much stuff with them. And you still have a beautiful layout. So, I hardly used anything, so I think I'm going to get quite a few layouts out of this kit. So here's where I decide, you know what? I don't have any pattern paper that I am loving to back that kite with. But now that I'm thinking about it, you know what would have been good to back it with was maybe some vellum. Because I do like what you get, like that you can see through it, so vellum might have been a good way to go. So if you are going to copy this page at all, I think vellum would look really pretty behind this kite. So you could still see the background, beautiful pattern paper, but give it a little bit of, little different, but you don't always have to back your cut files. So sometimes they are perfect just how you cut them out. And that's what I am ultimately showing you today, is you can take the cut file and a piece of pattern paper and very minimal embellishments and make a beautiful layout in like 20 minutes. I think that's about how long it took me. So I'm just going to cut this cloud off the edge. I could have put that little piece over somewhere else, but I didn't. And then I really like this piece. I really like the bear, but I just couldn't get it to work. So I actually flip it over and just use the yellow side as an added layer behind. So I'm going to put that behind my photo. It fills out that gap between the kite and the photo a little bit better. I'm going to pull out this little clip here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not sure if you put it on this way or if you put it on the other way or if it even matters, but this is how I put it on. And I think it says, remember this. And then I added that cute, colorful fence to kind of go with the kites up above. Added a phrase down at the bottom on top of the cloud, and I'm going to add some flowers there. Why not? Flowers can come out of clouds, right? I mean, if the fog is really low and it's touching the ground, flowers would come out of them. So I'm going to add a couple of, actually, I think I only end up adding one flower up there and then one flower to the kite. And that is going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and go off screen and glue everything off. Oh, I did add this butterfly in the clouds. He was pretty cute too. So actually went to work, glued everything down, went to work, and here is the, oh, it says cherish this. So that will be my title. So there is a final look at my layout. I hope you like it. This cut file is great. You can always use clouds on so many things. Simple things bring the greatest joy is what that piece says. So super sweet for a sweet little boy who actually we got to hang out with last night. So there's a final look at my layout. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and remember to wear your crown, and I will have the scrap room linked in the description box below as well, so you can get your hands on this kit. Bye.